Did the best deck in Marvel Snap just get better? That is the question that everyone is asking themselves with the recent buff to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel went from a 5/6 to a 4/5, has immediate synergy with Zabu, so naturally all Zabu-based decks can now consider using Captain Marvel. Now, when it comes right down to the best deck in Marvel Snap, I know that's a whole lot of clickbait YouTube type stuff, but there's no doubt that the current best deck in Marvel Snap has been the Darkhawk style package alongside of Legion. That has been one of the absolute top decks in the meta, and you saw that in the Conquerors event. Pretty much all the creators brought it. I mean, there were some exceptions, but most of the ones that were trying to be as competitive as possible brought the Legion-based Darkhawk package deck, and it should be no surprise that now we see a version of that deck that's utilizing Captain Marvel in exchange for some of the 4-drops because of the Zabu synergy. It's just too damn good. The result has been spectacular. Honestly, the win rate's very high. My experimentation with the deck has shown that it is a very good deck. And as with any deck, like, there's some options as to what you cut out. In this case, I chose to cut out Iron Lad because I felt, you know what, Iron Lad hitting Captain Marvel is amazing. Make no mistake. But I still felt like the Enchantress and the Shang-Chi felt very necessary. Naturally need the Darkhawk. So, like, what are you actually cutting here, right? So I felt like Iron Lad felt cuttable, even though Iron Lad having another proc to hit in the Captain Marvel is incredible. Like, literally having Captain Marvel and having Iron Lad is insane. Like, it's insane. They just fly around and win the game for you. But it lacks consistency, and I do think that consistency is going to be very valuable in these particular decks. So ultimately, I ended up cutting Lad. I added the Captain Marvel, and it makes the deck cheaper, which is great because I know a lot of people don't have Iron Lad. But ultimately, like, honestly, this deck's insane. It's fantastic. It is still easily one of the best decks in Marvel Snap. We absolutely crush this Gold Conquest. The Gold Conquest serves as a very good example as to, like, what this deck's capable of. So I hope you enjoy. Play this deck with absolute confidence. And thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you'd like to support my content. It's all that YouTube cares about, and it really does mean the world to me. It legit changes everything for a video's success on YouTube. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this run. It's a lot of fun, and it really showcases how powerful this deck truly is. Damn it, he has initiative. Everything's ruined. He gained initiative there and ruined everything. Interesting. He's gonna play Prof X here, right? We can't play first. It's just Professor X. Yeah. Okay. Got him for 6. Nice. But that's pretty terrible math. Because they should realize if they Shang-Chi, they still just lose, right? So, I mean, I didn't do anything fancy. They would have just lost anyways. So that was a huge misplay on their behalf. We want to knock them out of contention, and we do not have Zabu on board, which is frustrating. Not having Zabu when you have Chavez feels particularly worse. It feels so much worse. They have Luke Cage. So I have to get rid of that location, if anything. We'll need initiative against this Professor X. Okay. Interesting retreat there. Very skittish retreat. Does Shang-Chi need a nerf? No, no, definitely not. Shang-Chi needs to be in the game. Shang-Chi absolutely needs to be in the game. Shang-Chi is one of those cards that, like, if you don't have, the whole game feels awful and weird. Like, it is such an important card to the meta, or else things just go super vertical. Like, I always joke about it, but I was in a tournament where I banned Shang-Chi, right? Everyone got to pick a ban card. Is this Jeff? It's gonna be annoying if it's Jeff. It's always Jeff. Of course they have Jeff. We were able to ban Shang-Chi, and it felt so horrible for the opponent. This is actually pretty huge. Ebony Maw on 3 in the Klyntar, whatever. That's huge. Again, no Zabu. So they're going to be able to get out a Professor X nice and early here. And he has a 4-power Jeff. So he actually Reality Stoned that location, which is kind of crazy. He Professor X is here. But the Jeff's huge. Unfortunately, we just lose here, because you can just move Jeff. He's going to have a card big enough to win. We got to take a guess to say he attacks here. Does he respect Captain Marvel? Yeah, we still just lose. Trying to close out the gold match here, and they open Mind Stone. If we don't get Zabu again, it's a travesty, but the gods favor us on this day. Okay, we just Killmonger here. Of course, Cap Marvel's gone. There's the Time Stone. It's a massive Killmonger hit. So he has the opportunity to play Professor X here. Do we catch him playing left with Professor X? Goes mid. Okay. It's Enchantress into Spider-Ham. It has to be Enchantress Spider-Ham now.
Spider-Man here.
Thanos is at 10. That's the top of his deck. Dinosaur's gone. If he plays here, this ramps, we win tiebreaker. This game's over. Yeah. So he has to beat us here cleanly. More than 10. Lad? Oh, Lad is a 4. What's he play here with 2 extra power, though? So he loses, yeah. Close call. Very close call. Good win. Solid win to start off our gold run. Had to earn that one. Had to earn that one. The Thanos decks are really strong right now. They're still just extremely strong decks. So you gotta earn your way through those lists. Nice early sunspot. I respect it. I respect the early sunspot. Turn 3, we Spider-Ham and we Korg. Jeff and Ham are hard to replace in this deck. Ham's easier to replace. I think if you replace Ham, you can add someone like an Iron Lad. Add another 4. Alright, that might be too many 4s. Even like a Lizard is really good in this deck because you have Enchantress. So if you get rid of Spider-Ham, add Lizard and play the Enchantress on top of Lizard if you have to, which is cool. Just make sure you split up Lizard and Zabu. No Jeff, though. Jeff is really good because of the amount of lockdown happening with Professor X. So if they draw a rock, it's actually buffed by the Washington, D.C., believe it or not. Oh, actually, this Spider-Ham Taskmaster is also. It looks like we're against a Shuri deck. There's like so much Shang-Chi value there, I think we have to split. We generally want to give up initiative, but it looks like we're going to have initiative no matter what. Maybe we just Legion? Make everything a Shang-Chi magnet? He can't play Ebony Mox. He didn't get Sauron. Does this just guarantee the win? Oh, his Taskmaster got sheeped or whatever. His Taskmaster got hit by the Ham. There's no Taskmaster play here. I think we just do this. He has initiative as well. He snaps back for 8. I think we go. Yeah, this game's over. Wow. Shang-Chi doesn't exist every time. Like, so many players just don't respect Shang-Chi at all. 8 cubes in gold. Just because you don't respect Shang-Chi. Crazy. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me that people pretend like Shang-Chi doesn't exist. Literally the best card in the game. In my opinion, the best card in the game for that exact reason. Beautiful. We're unfortunate we don't draw our Korg or our Zabu with the Nova Roma. Scroll is really good. I like Scroll because there's a lot of mirror matches happening right now. You are right to identify that Scroll is helpful. I think it's Jeff. We can stack that. Yeah, so they... We have to be careful here. Legion doesn't really make a whole lot of sense anywhere here. Well, we can Bifrost and push everything over and Lizard just becomes a 0. This is like... Lizard literally just becomes useless here. I think this is fun. He plays Sauron as a single card? I was expecting him to play more cards than that. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. So now they're at the advantage. Yeah, that pig's huge. They probably have us this game. But still, if he wants to play that Infinite, he has to do something now. And Cap gives us a ton of flexibility right now. Red Skull. Yeah, we win this game. It's over. He can't do anything. We do this, the game's done. If he plays Infinite, he has to play 2 cards. He can't play just Infinite. Cap Marvel seals everything. We don't even need to do that. We move Jeff here. We play this here. We put as much power here as we can. Marvel moves if they have to. Like, there's just... Shang-Chi doesn't exist. I hope I lose this, but I don't see how I lose. Yeah, you just lose. You literally just lose again. And this is where Cap Marvel's so beautiful, right? They shouldn't even have to move there, but... I stacked this location because Jeff can't move after the game, but Cap can, right? So instead of moving Jeff left, I move Jeff mid, give Cap Marvel the opportunity to go into either location, right? So, nice. Very nice. I mean, we just beat a Shuri deck, straight up, 10-0. The deck continues to perform very well. Cap Marvel, a really good addition to it. Feels like the best deck just got better. Honestly, Cap Marvel's absolutely huge here. We've been on an absolute march with this deck. Subterranea. We do have Darkhawk in hand. We have cards to win, honestly. Snapping turn 1 is extremely aggressive, but with Subterranea, Darkhawk in hand, I think we're fine. We also have Chavez guaranteed, so these rocks mean nothing. We'd still like Zabu, of course. Captain Marvel does consider the Kraven buff, yes. Kraven buff is a thing for Cap. So they have Zabu early. That's advantageous to them. Us picking up Zabu's legit huge, by the way. So they have Rock Slot on tempo? That's crazy to me. I can't believe that. We just gotta give them the rocks. So these rocks don't really matter to us. Because our Darkhawk is still just massive. This is 4. We kind of need the initiative. Because they'll have Negasonic. Interesting play here. Oh, I just realized. I just spider-handed my own card. Yo, that was so bad. I legit spootered my own card. Yo, what am I doing? I think Cap still saves us. Poor Ronan. I agree. I did Ronan so dirty there. Ronan would be a great card right now, too. Ronan, I could Ronan and Iceman. What a bad play. Oh. Oh, so sad. Cap Marvel again. Even though I misplayed with the Spider-Ham Mindscape, Cap Marvel just bails us out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just such a good card. Such a good card. Attilan, a little sad. Oh, we're drawing that cork for sure. So sad. Oh, we're cursed. They have Zabu already. We have Legion, though, but we're so far behind. Oh my god, we lose. Everyone just skips turns. Nice. I think we have to Enchantress the Zabu. We Enchantress the Zabu. Unfortunately, Legion can't be played on Collapse Mine, which is so sad. It's so sad. We have to play Legion because it's our power play, so to speak. Oh, my Zabu just showed up. They have to play here. They have to play here. We win here. Shang-Chi flips the Darkhawk. Ronin? Yeah, they walk. Okay. This forge is actually useful for us. We don't know if we're going to draw any of our 2-drops. The problem is, if we play into this and they master mold us, things get dirty fast. I don't think we can. If we get molded, we get molded. Iceman's so annoying. One of the most underappreciated cards in the game. Yeah, I cut Iron Lad for Enchantress. Iron Lad is good, but it's cuttable. They've had Zabu every game. We have not. And that is a major difference here. Limbo's better for him than me. I think we have to play Hammer here. It's definitely Hammer time. Get Darkhawk? Shang-Chi, lol. So he doesn't have his cards. I like the disruption they're doing, though. So no Shang-Chi. Their deck will not run a Enchantress. Okay, so their deck's unlikely. I don't think their deck has Enchantress. What's that next card? It's Ronin. They haven't played Ronin yet, so they do not have Enchantress. So it's likely that we get our Darkhawk out now. It probably has to go mid. A lot of disruption here. I respect it. Wow. They are literally pumping my deck. Hey! Look at this! It's Zabu! Zabu's here! What a gamer! I think we actually we play this Killmonger. Because it drops 4 power on their side. We lose 2, but it's okay. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this Darkhawk split, honestly. So this game's been very good for them with the amount of disruption I'm experiencing. I think Cap Marvel has to go out here. Because we want to draw. We want to draw into Enchantress. Enchantress lets us deal with both Darkhawk and whatever the hell else they play. But we have to play... Oh, I can't play Sentinel. I'll draw. It's 7. You know what? Even if we get Enchantress, it'll be discounted to 3. I think we have to Shang-Chi now. I think we do this. I've never snapped on that timing before. We got to be careful because if we pump up Ronin, right? So we have to do this. Single card, allow Cap Marvel to come over. Still 6. Could play 2. Could lose this. Could lose this. But this is the correct play. Or... No, we're too low. We won't deal with the... It has to be Cap. We go. They're not able to flip here. They did a really, really good job stuffing our hand hard. So they just lose here. Oh, we actually tie. But we should beat the tiebreak? Well, actually, I'm not sure of this math. No, it's... Yeah, we win. We win. We win. Close one, though. That was a close one. I guess they didn't draw Ronin. That's unfortunate for them, not drawing Ronin. Because Ronin clearly wins that game, I think. Well, to some degree, they play Ronin right, I win left with Marvel. So, it was a tricky game for them. Cap Marvel really gives us the chance to make some magic happen. I just, as a human being who plays Marvel Snap, I sit here and I dream about what it would be like to draw Zabu on turn 1. Like, I can't fathom what it's like to draw Zabu on curve. It must be an amazing feeling. Because, like, I certainly don't do it myself. Someone out there must be drawing Zabu, right? Someone out there is. Like, a lot of people cut Chavez from this deck, right? And here I am. I'm like, no, I'll play Chavez. Chavez has to be here. And what do we get? This crap. At least I got Lake Helios or whatever. That's exciting. Buddy. I think I put a power here. Ooh, Zabu Mystique. Oh, they definitely beat us here. Nah, in Cap we trust. We can't win a double Zabu here. Alright, you got me there. Hey, look, it's Zabu. How exciting is this, guys? Oh, I was just gonna say, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Iceman. No, thank you. Come on, give me Cap here, or else I play Zabu and still can't play Rock Slide. I can't play anything. That sucks. Yeah, I might get some cards. Oh, hopefully you weren't planning on using Ronin. Because Ronin just got wrecked. So they do have Shang-Chi. I'm not going to play the Rock Slide there. I don't think Legion on Falls makes sense yet. He has an 8-card deck. I have a 5-card deck. I probably just play Legion here and Darkhawk there, but we're getting Chavez next turn. I think it's Legion for power, straight up. He's forced to have to play mid or compete here. He's losing, so he has to play Rock Slide, and he has to play Rock Slide here. So yeah, I just win here. I don't see how I lose. Darkhawk here outpaces anything he plays. There's no Ronin, there's no Darkhawk he can play that wins here. I trade the Iceman, I'll win. He has to play a card here. If he plays Rock Slide, he's still short 2 here. He can't play Rock Slide there. Rock Slide here ties. So, like, he can't even Mystique here. He would have to Mystique, and he can't Mystique Rock Slide. He doesn't have enough. So he's kind of screwed, I think. I think the safest play is to leave the Solo Dart. The problem is that Shang-Chi's problematic. Shang-Chi here. Shang-Chi +1. Plus Shang-Chi. I think we have to play Jeff mid to counteract the idea of him playing Shang-Chi +1 to be sneaky. I think this wins. It's double mid. If it's Rock Slide, is Rock Slide Korg? It's a mold. So he still just loses. Rockslide Korg actually would have beat me, now that I think about it. So we get the gold ticket. Rockslide Korg would have been enough to prop up the thing. I forgot that he had a Korg, which he does have. That would have been the winning line. So, actually, to be honest with you, Jeff should have went right. Wow. Okay, we got lucky there. We got lucky on that one. But, you know, I mean, we did win 9-0. We did win 9-0, so it's not all luck, I guess. But we do earn ourselves another Infinity ticket. I gotta tell you, our win rate is absolutely fantastic with this deck. We absolutely walked through this Conquest, and it's very clear to me that Cap Marvel just makes the best deck in Marvel Snap better. There's so many different options tech-wise. Like, you can take the Lad out, add the Enchantress. I think you always have to have Shang-Chi, and obviously Enchantress is really good to counteract opponent Zabus and stuff, but I mean, this deck, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you'd like to support the content, and we'll see you in that next Marvel Snap video.